You dream about being a leader. The Air National Guard makes it a reality. Take your life to new heights with a greater purpose and a global mission. Get military training, serve close to home, and protect others all over the world. It's time to take off. Visit us at goang.com or call us at 1-800-TOGOANG. It's time for Oracle Construction and Engineering Connect, an exclusive virtual event where we'll explore how technology is helping project owners and delivery teams improve productivity and decision-making across their portfolios. Reach beyond point solutions and connected platforms. Discover real innovation in the Oracle Industries Innovation Lab. Experience how the Oracle ecosystem connects customers with partners and the latest technology. Build your data strategy using our artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning insights. Put all of Oracle to work on your projects. Register now at Oracle Construction and Engineering Connect. What would someone think about you if you got food assistance? Thank you, Mommy. 3 Squares for Mon is a program that can help anyone who is eligible put healthy food on the table. Food assistance isn't about someone else doing something for you. It's about you doing something for you. 3 Squares for Mon is a program that can help anyone who is eligible put healthy food on the table. You do so much for your family. So let us help you with this. 3 Squares for Mon is a program that can help anyone who is eligible put healthy food on the table. When I was a kid, my dad lost our family business because of a crappy bookkeeper. I'm sorry? Can I say that? I just did. Well, it's my show. Anyway, he was. My dad was crushed and our lives would change forever. That's when I decided that no one would ever go through that on my watch. Business owners on my Bookkeeper Rescue Show need our help getting out of their bookkeeping nightmares. Listen, it's a hot mess. That's why I'm here. God knows I love a great pair of pumps, but you can't operate a business out of a shoebox. And they need our help setting themselves up for success in the future. I'm a storyteller at heart. I've realized that bookkeeping is a way to tell a business's story using numbers. I've been helping other small businesses tell their stories ever since. But enough about me. Let's hear from a few others who'll talk about me.
Bianca, seriously, you're awesome.
I appreciate it, but you don't have to say all that.
No, it has to be said. Before you came here, we were...
A flaming hot mess? Listen, shoe boxes are for shoes. Oh, aren't those adorable? So, lucky you, my new intern for this season of Bookkeeper Rescue. I expect a lot, but if you stick with it, I'll get you ready to start your own bookkeeping career. Maybe I'll even put you on the payroll. Well, enough yapping. We got a business to take care of. With your journal entry in hand, the next step is to move them into the general ledger. I know we talked about this previously, so I won't spend too much time here. Remember that steps 1 and 2 happen at the same time. In other words, during a financial period, you'll want to create journal entries and post them to your ledger as soon as a transaction happens. And with software, this is even easier. Don't be like the Lou of today, keeping your receipts in a shoebox into the end of the month. Be like the Lou of tomorrow and record your transactions when they happen. I've got a friend with some good advice. Let's hear what they have to say. All right, I took a look at Lou's bank statements and figured out how much interest he'll need to add as an adjustment. I've also created the proper entries in the journal and ledger. The next step is to create an adjusted trial balance, which is pretty much a revised and more accurate version of the unadjusted trial balance. First, we need to look at the journal and ledger to make sure that the adjusted entry has been added. It will usually be marked in a way that tells you which accounts were affected by the transaction and by how much. Next, using our unadjusted trial balance as a starting point, factor in the amounts for the adjustments to their corresponding accounts. Finally, in your adjusted trial balance, you'll need to determine the new amounts for each section. Once the amounts are tallied and you've reviewed it to make sure that both the credits and debits balance, you've officially created your adjusted trial balance. Does that make sense? There's only one way to find out. Give it a shot. With your journal entry in hand, the next step is to move them into the general ledger. I know we talked about this previously, so I won't spend too much time here. Remember that steps 1 and 2 happen at the same time. In other words, during a financial period, you'll want to create journal entries and post them to your ledger as soon as a transaction happens. And with software, this is even easier. Don't be like the Lou of today, keeping your receipts in a shoebox into the end of the month. Be like the Lou of tomorrow and record your transactions when they happen. I've got a friend with some good advice. Let's hear what they have to say. Look at you with your recording transactions in the general journal self. I'm so proud of you. Soon you'll be creating even more journal entries that show all the transactions that took place over the past week, month, even the whole year. Do you know how this could help Lou get a handle on his finances? This could impact his family for years to come. You know, in a good way. It's such a beautiful thing. Oh. Okay, where were we? Oh, we're still here in the accounting cycle. You remember Lou's shoeboxes full of receipts we organized and added some to the general journal? I know, it pains me to even think about it too. So now we need to move all those journal entries into the general ledger.